Welcome to Feature Friday, where we explore some of the cool functions built into our Wood Wizard software. Simple little thing, but can be irritating for a bunch of people. And that's snapping to points so that you're starting precisely on the corner of the intersection of other lines to recreate new geometry. So when, for example, if I go to, I want to start a new geometry from, say, that corner there, you see, when I'm snapping, the point I'm trying to snap to must be within the constraints of that little rectangle in the middle of the cursor. So if you're slightly off and you're trying to snap to it or button, I'm not snapping to anything because my little cursor isn't exactly on it. But now that I'm on it, the snap, it goes there. And on the current trend for very high resolution, high quality screens, that little rectangle can come pretty tiny and make it hard to get to. So let's make it easier to snap to the corners by making that little rectangle bigger. First thing you have to do is menu on. So it turns on the right hand menu, which opens up a whole bunch of functions and stuff that we've buried. Go to CAD, defaults, tolerance, and increase the snap distance. Mine's set to 4. Let's increase that to, say, 10. And hit OK, and you'll see that in doing so, when I now try to snap to a corner to make a reference, see how our reference is bigger now. So that's a whole lot easier to snap because it's you're just there. And so a downside is it finds a whole bunch of other stuff that might be within the snap. So you've got to play with that a little bit. If you find that it's too big, well, just make it a little bit smaller. If it's too small, make it a little bit bigger. But the point is that it allows you to more easily snap to corners. Now, once you've made the change that suits the way you work, so our change is to a fairly big little rectangle. So make sure that you then turn the menu off if it's normally off, and go to File, Layout, Save Values, and those settings are saved away for later on. And next time I come back into the software, I will have a bigger square in the middle of my cursor and make it easier to snap to the corners. Well, that's it for Feature Friday for today. I hope that works for you. And keep the questions coming in. We're keen to help. In the meantime, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week on Feature Friday.